Hi, I'm Pat Reese from the Akronist. I'm here at the hub of Akron's Art and Cultural District, when in its heyday hosted jazz greats like Ella Fitzgerald, Count Basie, and Louis Armstrong. Akron has also served as a launching pad for notable acts like the Black Keys and a host of jazz musicians who are making waves around the world. Akron artist Theron Brown recently played Herbie Hancock in the Miles Davis biopic Miles Ahead. The jazz musician is one of two local residents spearheading the Rubber City Jazz and Blues Festival, which will take place August 27th. The festival is one of 44 programs awarded arts and culture grants from Akron Community Foundation. The Community Foundation grant will help the festival access even more financial support, in addition to a Night Arts Challenge grant awarded earlier this year.
Well, I was invited to go on a trip. We went to two cities, Detroit and Pittsburgh. They kind of let us loose to discover what's clicking in the cities and the cultural scene, and what isn't working. And they all have these jazz festivals that happen. And I thought, why not do that in Akron? Well, I think we're, as musicians, and I speak for a lot of the greats, that we're carrying on a legacy. And the only way to keep that going is to introduce it to the youth and to have them take ownership of it as well. This will keep that legacy going with the music tradition and all those things.
Akron Community Foundation also awarded grants to the Nightlight Cinema, which will bring directors from all over the world to this art house theater through video conferencing technology, and Wandering Aesthetics, which will take a cabaret-style open mic show to neighborhoods throughout Akron. Nearly a dozen Akron Community Foundation grants will introduce public school students to our community's cultural assets, like the ballet and theater. One grant recipient, Art Sparks, not only teaches children to dance, but also healthy nutrition, exercise, and even literacy. Marilyn Myers-Bucky is the advisor to the Robert A. and Jean C. Myers Family Fund of Akron Community Foundation. She made a grant to Art Sparks after being introduced to the program by Akron Community Foundation staff.
And I know Mother and Dad would be very pleased to see where their funds are going. They thought that a child learned the most when they were in an education situation that was creative and different and exciting. So one of the things that they wanted to do was to award teachers for creating creative learning experiences. I feel very strongly that if we want our community to grow, we want our nonprofits to survive, and we want the culture and the environment in which our children and grandchildren are living, we have to take an active part in making it a better community.
In all, nearly $570,000 in arts and culture grants were awarded by Akron Community Foundation's board, part of the $2.3 million in grants awarded to a variety of programs based on fundholders' charitable wishes. A significant portion of the grants came from donor-advised funds like Maryland's, begun by individuals, families, and companies to support the causes they believe in here and across the country.
Every fundholder is unique, and Akron Community Foundation's mission is to help them carry out their charitable wishes, whether it's right here in our community or at their alma mater somewhere across the country. Through our arts and cultural grant making, we gather knowledge in the community about nonprofits, and we're proud to share that information with our fundholders so they can make informed decisions, have the greatest impact with the dollars that they're prepared to spend, and fulfill the charitable legacy today and forever.